So what percentage of your original pay are you getting?
50%.
And your benefits?
I have no benefits, and I'm not allowed to dip into the sick time.
That's right, same job, same hours, but now it's half the pay and none of the benefits.
Judge Francis, you're a Republican, you're a conservative, but when you talk like this, I bet there are a lot of people who are saying, Judge Francis sounds like a real softie.
I prosecuted a death penalty case. I presided over 5 death penalty cases. I've signed death warrants. Doing the intelligent thing is not being soft.
And for all that has changed, he says, he believes the state has never gotten over that history.
There has always been a fight to ensure that people of color are not in positions of authority and power.
Employees like Donna Cooper are bracing for the possibility of more layoffs.
Do you ever, fear for your own job?
We all do. You know, every time they announce more cuts or layoffs, I think about it, and so far, I've been lucky.
Why does Alabama need this immigration law?
Well, I think the number one reason is jobs. We have an ever-increasing illegal workforce in the state. So as that workforce increases every year, it makes it more and more difficult for Alabamians to hold those jobs.
She got her first foreclosure notice from her mortgage lender, Wells Fargo.
I knew it wouldn't be long before they would come to take the house. And so I had to prepare myself.
You know, the economic statistics have been better the past few months. Have they been better here, better for you?
It's the same thing that we've been seeing for years. Yeah. And so the trickle-down effect is very slow to get down here.
Somebody on Wall Street made a ton of money on selling and securitizing these mortgages, selling them knowing that they were going to be defaulted, that there was just no way they were going to be repaid. And they're living the good life right now. And cities in this country are paying for that.
Listen as she and Bradley talk about whether Social Security might be a scam.
It kind of is a pyramid scheme.
Now, from your perspective.
Well, I would say, oh, honey, I've been paying into that since 1965, and I've worked my fingers to the bone.
So even though you have a job right now, you still find that food stamps is something you need to tide you over?
Yes, because there's just not enough in a 32-hour week at $9 an hour to sit there and pay for the utilities and then pay for gas and food.
Some immigrant reduction organizations say, how can we afford to bring in more immigrants when we have Americans here who can't find the work?
I still think there's a place for everybody. I don't think one group or another group cuts off anybody from being where they want to be at.
You're a Democrat, but you have this problem on your side of the aisle too, do you not?
You're right. Both political parties are infected by the same virus. The substance is taking a back seat. Many members today simply do not even know what they're voting on. They're just trying to follow the party line.
Right there was a very dear friend of mine diagnosed with liver cancer and was gone in a month.
The total number of cases in just, what is this, a 2-block area?
Right. I measured 16 houses, and there were 12 cases.
What did you do when you left that school?
Just staying home, being outside with friends that wasn't going. I needed money, so I started selling drugs.
How old were you at that point?
14.
People talk about high pressure. You know, you got to kick a game-winning field goal, but I don't know if there's any pressure like having your grandfather's business and your dad's business in your hands.
I'll do whatever I can to keep our family business alive and my family's legacy alive, but it's not going to be easy. I know that.
Need to Know, covering the issues that matter most to you now, through the election, and beyond.